In this video, I discuss the Five of Wands tarot card meaning. We'll look at the key themes and what this card means in different types of tarot readings. This video is designed to be informative in the moment and as a resource that you can jump back to as your tarot journey unfolds. So feel free to return at any time to refresh your learning. You'll find the key topics timestamped clearly down below for easy reference. Remember, you can get your free Learn Tarot mini course simply by clicking the first link down below. This online course that I've designed includes over 40 minutes of video and it's highly interactive, and this is my gift to you to get you started reading tarot. So if you're ready, let's get into it. So the Five of Wands is the fifth card in the suit of wands in a tarot deck. It is a number 5, and 5 is all about conflict and change. So when the Five of Wands shows up, it can mean that there is conflict in the situation of inquiry or in the seeker's environment, and that change is really required in order to get them back on the path to harmony, back on the path to success. This is a really vital turning point when the fives show up. So let's take a closer look at the visuals in the Five of Wands. We see this group of people, 5 people, they all have a wand, a sprouting wand, and they are literally using them to hit each other over the head, to squabble, to fight. This looks like a very unproductive use of energy that really isn't achieving anything. It's not going anywhere. It's really just about engaging in conflict that feels kind of petty or just really unnecessary. The keywords for the Five of Wands are petty conflict, strife, disagreement, conflict, energy loss, or leaky energy. So again, it's a very unproductive card. In its reverse though, this is one that we get a positive when it turns up in reverse. In the reverse, it can be overcoming that sense of conflict, rising above it, recovering energy, repairing situations of disagreement, or like resolving gossip issues or corporate politics, something like that. So in a love reading, the Five of Wands can mean there is a disagreement, okay? It's generally a petty disagreement. It's not like a Five of Swords, which is sort of getting a bit nastier or a little bit more sort of aggressive. The Five of Wands can be that we're just not on the same page, or we don't really share the same value about something. It can be that there's been gossip about one of you and you're trying to get to the bottom of it. It can be just that sort of like niggly or nagging feeling. So of course the seeker needs to question, why are they experiencing that? Why are they feeling that they need to engage with their partner in that way? Which leads us to change, right? The other meaning of the card. What changes need to be put in place to get back into a place of happiness, back into a place of harmony, and back into a place where the love or the relationship is stable or secure? Sometimes it can talk about competition. It may mean in the early stages of dating that there are other people in the mix, that there is a bit of a challenge or competition to win the heart of the person. So in a career reading, the Five of Wands for me, again, it can be feeling really conflicted about the workplace or the job, but it's also my card of the corporate politics situation, okay, which no one likes, where there might be, again, gossip around the water cooler or just gossip in the workplace, or where there are kind of hierarchy issues that have caused corporate politics. So again, it doesn't feel harmonious. It can be also that the seeker is being overworked and they're beginning to lose energy, or their energy is kind of leaking out. Or it can just be that they're feeling really conflicted about their path in their current career or their current job. It may not be feeling like it's heading in the right direction. It might not feel like it's productive in their life or really leading them to purpose. It's almost like they have gotten distracted from the initial excitement and energy of the Ace of Wands about this opportunity they engaged with, and it's sort of like they've lost their way, or maybe it wasn't in alignment for them in the first place. In a money reading, okay, we have conflict around money, finances, investments, or funds. This could literally be arguments over money in a situation, and we know that money is one of the main things that does actually cause arguments, whether it's between friends, like it's a loan, or you know, with a bank, or in a relationship. So it really means there needs to be some changes there. There probably needs to be some action taken and some open, honest and truthful conversations had. Because the Five of Wands sometimes for me talks about loss of energy or leaky energy, and I see money as an energy, this can be the indication that the seeker needs to look at where their money is going, where it's leaking out, where it's being unproductively used, or maybe distracting the seeker from getting on track to reaching their financial goals and targets in their life. And in a family reading, the Five of Wands, yeah, petty arguments, squabbles over things, you know, not seeing eye to eye, not agreeing, and this can really be the indication that it's time to take some space to cool off. I mean, in that card, I see 5 people that are literally in each other's faces. Now, it might mean that if you're still living with family, that it's time to move out and get your own place. It may mean that there just needs to be some time, some space, or some healthy distance placed between family members, because, you know, as we get into adulthood, sometimes it's not healthy and we can get very triggered being with our family all the time. So it could mean that there are things in the relationships that need to be repaired, or it could be time to look at how energy is being used towards family and reinvest it more wisely. So my tip for reading this card is to mix the number 5 with the suit Wands with the context, let's say career, to determine your interpretation. By doing that, we can tell that the seeker is maybe feeling conflicted about their job or career, or they might be engaged in a conflict situation, and they may need to put some changes in place in order to overcome that sense of conflict. They may need to look at using their energy more wisely in order to get back into a place of balance and harmony. I hope this video helped you understand this tarot card meaning. Remember, you can come back at any time to refresh your knowledge, and just use the timestamps down below to find the information you need. If you found this video useful, please do hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and drop me a comment so I can connect with you. If you enjoyed this one, check out my video that takes a deep dive into the Suit of Wands, and until next time, I'm wishing you so much love and magic.